Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit-chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you when you're in good health and doing fine. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end, as you can see. So let me know where you're watching this video from. The country, which state, and what are you doing? Guys, I want to address ourselves on the two important issues. It's just one important issue. The same topic, but with the two personality, the two YouTube influencers. It is about clearing the air. And when you talk about clearing the air, it simply means setting the record straight. And to whom the record was being set straight? Diango and Rosio was setting record straight about the concerns of particular subscribers who are at the hellbent of always want to know more unnecessarily. Well, we are going to look at the backdrop and even the reasons why these people had to start disturb or at the hellbent of agitations towards Diango and Rosio during their vlogs, because it behooves very many why it's a particular kind of a problems with particular kind of people who might just bring hatred in their vlogs. One, Rosio Cabrera responded keenly after a particular subscriber and a keyboard reactor was bringing an issue, which is a persona non grata during the vlogs. The same also happened to Diango when a subscriber started complaining and terming Diango not to be honest. Something that Diango came on live today and addressed it to the finality. I think this one will mark the deliberations of this issue to finality. Unless, if you want to deliberate on it further, then that one truly unearth your distinct nature as an ordained hater. So guys, I'm going to address this issue at the progression stages of this video. So if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly take a moment, a second or two, click at the notification button so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. Click at the notification bell, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share and support this channel in whatever way you like. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube chit-chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, let's dive in straight away and we are going to start with the Rosio. How the subscriber attacked her, how she responded, and how the majority of people responded along the thread. So without further ado, let's give in and roll in a big way. Start in a positive way. Get to know that somebody wants to pass a very bad message. The all of this statement is a satire involved. Are you there? Because this is somebody who was just pursuing a personal vendetta. Are you there? Because if there is a hidden message, somebody comes in a positive, you think that is coming in the positive, yet he wants to bang you in a way that is polite, in a way that is encapsulated message within the broader aspect of a message. Are you there? So he's telling Rosio that, Rosio, you are wonderful in your channel, but when you are appearing in Maro's channel, you're so different. So what's the meaning of different? Rosio is the same Rosio. Is that okay? You know, so the whole issue itself, because I saw other people saying that the message itself was positive here. Are you there? But this is a personal vendetta because somebody was on a fishing expedition. She wanted to know more that was being seen on the camera. Are you there? There's nothing wrong. You know, the YouTubers are content creators. We only feed on what they give us on the camera. Whether they're not happy or not happy is none of our business until they come out and tell us, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not feeling well, I need your help, therefore we can ask more questions. Are you there? It's just, but it might have been a concern, but how it was put on here, the timing also was not very well calculated for such kind of information. Maybe you could have done it in the Rosio inbox rather than doing it in public. And you know, most people have been castigating Rosio on several things that Rosio herself doesn't know. So the response of Rosio was this way: I am not different. I just let Marwa do his things and I don't interfere. Yeah. Rosio is saying he doesn't want to fear with Amora things. He just let Amora do his things without interfering. So Rosio also expected also to be left alone while she's doing her things and nobody should dictate. So in my videos, I direct them. Rosio saying in his own video, she's the sole director and nobody will dictate to him and tell him what to do. So as you don't see Marwa smiling left, right, center in all my videos, he's saying that when Marwa appearing in his video, Marwa doesn't smile left, right, center because that's how he wants his video to be. So Rosio took it, this one is a personal vendetta, that Kathy was on a fishing expedition. And thereafter, that's the comment section, he came up and put it in his community tab and opined greatly because it was not getting it so well, it was not getting this vibe, and this is what she stated. Even though it doesn't feel good, I have to deal with people criticizing just because I breathe, you know. For that statement, it's like the criticism itself sometimes might be positive, but because there is no space for Rosio to breathe. Even if Rosio shall cough, that one will be questioned. You know, it's too much that Rosio herself couldn't get a space, couldn't get time to do anything. Are you there? Just because people wants to criticize him at any moment and very quick. So there is no space. So Rosio is just requesting you time for breathing. It's requesting you time, give her a space to always do things that he likes on her channel. But this, so she continues, but this seed that someone are trying to plant in your mind is totally ridiculous and with zero sense of logic. You know, people just perceive everything and want to plant a seed of discord that even Rosio herself doesn't know. He can't breathe. You bring any other issues which are persona non grata. You want to plant that seed of discord so that I don't know what happened because it doesn't make sense at all. Rosio is there to feed us with the content creation so that we watch. That's all the best we can do and we support them. Then this kind of a question, if Kathy was so concerned, you could have sent this message privately so that you inquire rather than putting it here openly. Right? She continues, Marwa and I have different ways of shooting. And while sometimes I am inside the view, while he films, I'm just being while he does his job. So what he's saying, sometimes Marwa could be filming. When Marwa is filming, is not the persona. So the persona and the author is Marwa. But because Marwa is shooting while Rosio is sleeping, which means the bedroom itself is the scene of shooting. So because that's not the videos of Marwa, because as per that time the content creator is Marwa, Rosio will just be doing his things because that is not his video. Because Marwa sometimes is addressing his own issue. Now you people, you understand. So sometimes when Marwa does his videos, is his video. Maybe it's time for Rosio to rest. And Rosio has got nothing to do with Marwa's video as per that particular point. So people should just let it be because sometimes you don't understand. Are you there? She continues, same when I lead my videos, it's the same, but I'm the one getting the killing vibes. Please stop it. And thank you. Just saying, maybe sometimes also Rosio is doing his video. And Ayamara is the in video, either the in viewing. Simply that one doesn't make Ayamara to be the persona or to be the content creator as per that time. Because as per that time, the sole content creator is Rosio. Is the lead of his video shooting, even though Ayamara would just be within the vicinity and within the scene, does not make Ayamara and doesn't warrant Marwa to come and do anything unless asked. So I think at this point, Rosio was right. At this point, Rosio addressed it. Are you there? So sometimes the keyboard reactor, sometimes you also make people vex and livid for no reasons. If you have an opinion sometimes, you could as well text. Not in this public domain, because this one itself, Rosio has just told you that he cannot even find this space to breathe. She does this, people talk. She does this, questioning. But the truth from that thread itself is just like, some people are just unordained haters. They will camouflage with a positive note, but laced with poison, so venomous. Are you there? Sometimes I've met these people on YouTube channel. Some will come to me and their opening formula of their conversation start with God and a Bible verse. Then in between, it's laced with poison and an outright hatred towards Ayamarwa. Therefore, you try to get the connection of the first opening formula paragraph and the body of the message at the end. There is a difference and a big variance, a disconnect itself. There is no umbilical cord with the first paragraph, the body, and the closing formula. It's like you find, okay, it started well in the name of God. The body itself speaks of hatredness towards Amar family. The closing formula is also a threat towards you, so that you stop doing whatever you're doing, so that you join the lazy gang. And some kind of people have also exposed them, and most of the time I've even blocked them. Big time, because they will come in the name of God. They will come in the name of good messages. But in between, laced with lethal and dangerous poison that they want just to vanquish you going forward. So that was spot on with Diango. So not Diango, by Rosio. So Rosio, one thing that you need to know is like, it is not you these people are addressing. These people is addressing by the fact that you still stand and stick by the side of Ayamarwa. Because they cannot fathom that until up to now, you still with the Amara, because at one point they prophesied that you'll never be with Ayamarwa, that you'll never even sit in the village, that you'll never even give birth to Ayamarwa, that you'll never even stay close to Ayamarwa. But to who and behold, you're still there, you're expectant. All their prophecies itself were null and void, because nature dealt with them square and scathingly. Are you there? It's like, you being with the Amarwa, it's their problem. They don't want you with the Amarwa. Maybe there is a specific person that maybe wants to be with the Marwa. Because the situation itself, you are the one they're addressing. The problem is because you're with the Marwa. Which is their mistake. It's not your mistake, it's not a moral mistake. I don't know, and that's how the haters and the lazy gang behave. With such kind of pseudo account, they come and hit, then they disappear. Hi there, I'm happy you addressed it in a manner that that message will desilt to people. And some people are just reprobates. They've just distanced themselves to be hating. The best thing you do, ignore them. Do your thing, do you. Give us the good content so that, as you always do, and let not that pressurize you. They will talk. They said they will talk. They say they will follow you with the information. Right now they call you any set of names, but don't mind. That's what it takes for you to be Ayamara associate, for you to be Ayamara wife. Even the friends of Ayamara are not being spared. They're being threatened left and right. So I feel you and I get the message you're putting across. Even though the larger majority of the haters and self-proclaimed haters and ordained haters will never desist in them, because their main thing is reprobative kind of an action and expression that is only meant to tag war, that is only meant to disintegrate people, that's only meant to make people fight left and right and causing trouble and mayhem so that they may be happy. On the other side, Diango also cleared the air, so critically clear unto the finality. I had addressed this one in my previous video, but because Diango also came and spoke about it, and we are in tandem in thoughts concurrently, she just spoke my mind, and I guess maybe he might have watched my video. That also forms that kind of opinion to come and clear the air, because it's the exact thing that I said. Well, what bothers the ordained haters when Diango said she's a Jamaican? In fact, she is a Jamaican through spirit, through culture, through oneness in blood and ancestral. That's a fact. And as a human being, everyone are allowed to have the choices and preferences. So what is wrong when Diango has chosen its preference to Jamaica than Kenya? That one doesn't give you the reasons to castigate D. Again, Diango said she's a Kenyan and a proudly born Kenyan. But the fact remains that because he attracts more hatred in his own country back to the village, therefore he finds home where her heart embraces positive vibes, where people support him, where he enjoys sanctuary and is being protected from all hatred. Therefore, her heart plus everything is having, home is Jamaica. Home away from home. And that one does not negate the fact that its original homeland is Kenya. Let's get the glimpse of what Diango had to say about this. Then I will come back and give in the gist where it's worth.
Guys, it's crazy. But I really don't understand when some Africans try to fight in the comment section, the fact that when somebody asks me, D, where are you from? I say I am from Jamaica. Like, I just wonder. It's crazy. But what does it have to do with you? If I say I am from Jamaica, what is it? Like, what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? For those who follow me for so long, I always say, when I'm making my intros, I always say, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is D. Mwango, I am from Kenya, Mama Africa, and welcome to wherever country that I am. Like, welcome to St. Vincent and the Grenades. But again, on the streets, when I meet people and they ask me, where are you from, D? I say, I am from Jamaica. Like, I don't know why some people get angry when I say I am from Jamaica. No, sir, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't really understand. But again, people, I just don't know why. I just don't know why. But people have freedom to say what they want. Like, Jamaica is the fatherland. Okay? You like it or not. That is the thing. So what is the problem when I say I am from... Some Africans get mad. They get mad. They really get mad. To be honest with you guys, I always tell you, and I always, when I do my live streams, I always say this. Guys, yes, I was born in Kenya. That is the fact. I was born in Kenya, okay? But, you know, yeah, being an African is such a good thing. But personally, as Diango, like guys, it's good to be honest with you. I just want to tell you what I feel, what I like, what I don't like. Like, this is my YouTube platform, and I'm free to share with you what I feel. So somebody is saying, Deadly Predator says, we are Kenyans, we are mad and jealous. Okay. Really, to be honest, I love my country. I love my country. More so when I was growing up. You know, I really appreciated being a Kenyan, being born and raised in the countryside. But as time goes by, more so this platform of being an influencer has really taught me a lot. To be honest with you guys. And my dream was always to go to Jamaica and all that. I went to Jamaica, I fell in love with the country, and I love the country so much. And I just got to realize that is where I truly belong. Like, I love the vibe, I love the people, despite what media will tell you, oh, this or that. But I can't hide. When you like something, when you like this type of glass, you are free to say, I proudly love this. I prefer this than this. Okay? But now, the Kenyans are getting jealous and mad. Oh, B, why can't you say you're from Kenya? Why can't the same Kenyans, not all of them. Most of them. Like, most of them. I just don't know what they want. I just don't know what they want. D loves Jamaica so much. I love Jamaica more than I love my country. Where is the lie? Where is the lie? I love Jamaica more than I love my country. Just like you who is watching, you'd prefer a certain country to a certain country. Maybe you're living in the United States and you say, wow, I really prefer the United States over country A, B, C, D. Like, what is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? People are allowed, you know, like, to love whichever country they love, to prefer what they really prefer. You know, and that has nothing to do with, you know, has nothing to do with nothing anyways at the end of the day. D loves Jamaica. Me, I love Jamaica so much, more than my country. To be honest, like, honestly, to be honest. I was born in Kenya, yeah, of course. That will never change. My parents are there. My parents are there, of course. I will always go back, say hello to them, then go wherever I...
So that's the Bidimwango, passionately speaking about his mind, and he's asking you, what is your problem? It's a fact. He said he loves Jamaica. He considers Jamaica home. Even though right now I'm quite sure, even if Dimwango will go ahead and apply for citizenship, and let's say the citizenship is approved, that will make Dimwango acquire the citizenship of Jamaica, therefore to be a Jamaican, because our country, Kenya, allowed dual citizenship. I think the haters, the reprobates, the lazy gang themselves won't still allow that Dimwango is a Kenyan. They will say Dimwango is a Kenyan, Dimwango is not a Jamaican. Well, just the same the other people staying in USA. They belong to other countries too, two countries, because of dual citizenship. Are you there? And what if they say they are US citizen? They still have a problem with that. Are you there? So it's just a fact that other people are just unordinary haters. They just don't want the fact that Dimwango is loved by Jamaican. The fact that Dimwango is making it big in Jamaica and the Caribbean brings hatred and brings jitters along other people's stomach. I don't know why. I don't know why. The good thing, Dimwango has come so loud and to address you the way she loves it most. And the address itself was so bold, and to let you know, guys, I'm a Kenyan. I understand the Kenyan. And sometimes when you tell the truth, it's not a hatred. It's not like you're hating country. In our country, Kenya, we have got a freedom of speech that is anchored in our Article 4 of the Constitution. So inherently, that's about the principle of human rights. So inherently that no one can take them from you unless you're dead. You'll be buried with them. Even the court themselves cannot. However, sometimes there could be a limitation, but sometimes so long as it's negating the very main principle of your freedom and right, therefore, that one is not a law. That one is null and void. In the entire world, there are no people who are very difficult to argue with than Kenyans. If you want to know about this, go and ask CNN, who had to apologize on behalf of Kenyans just because of what they reported. Though the CNN was reporting the truth on the ground, but the Kenya took issue with it. Just like what Christmas is reporting in Trinidad. Are you there? If you remember, this was by the time when Kenya itself was infested by the Al-Shabaab. We had the Garissa University being massacred. We have the Westgate, and again we have the Dusit too. And other people being reigned in Boni Forest with the militia. So at about that time, the Kenya itself was a hotbed of crime. So the CNN came bold and addressed that at a time when the fourth president of the United States was visiting Kenya. That's Barack Obama. The CNN itself never liked and never wanted Barack Obama to visit his homeland, Kenya, where the father hailed from. So the CNN on their headline ran it for 3 days that Kenya is a hotbed of crimes. Things that never sat well with the Kenyan government and the Kenyan people. And it took only Kenya in the social media and in the Twitter, formerly Twitter and currently X. They dismantled the CNN. They dismantled people until the CNN themselves carried their hands and they surrendered. And they had to apologize. In the same thing, go and ask people from the West Africa, the Nigerians, the Ghanaians. Sometimes there is a fiery banter on Twitter, on social media. Kenyans have watched them hands down when it comes to verbiage, when it comes to negative criticism, the same way you see how they do with the IMROs. Down in all aspects. So when you see the Diango saying that, my people are wicked, ask anybody and go to Twitter, go to X, you'll get to know the truth. Well, that's just being Kenyan, and that's what I love by being Kenyan, because that's freedom of speech. So if I'm having my freedom of speech and to support other people to say what they say, I should also be obeying Diango in her freedom of speech and choice, because that's what she wants. It shouldn't be a blame game, and it shouldn't be a worrisome to me. Furthermore, the other people who are Kenyans and they're having other citizenship of other countries has never been a problem to me. So everyone can belong wherever they deem see fit. So this kind of hatred should just stop. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.